What is up, guys? And today we're going to be taking a look at the Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Fugitive Waspinator, or simply put it, Animated Wasp. Let's get into it. Yeah, so he pretty much is just a straight retool of Bumblebee. Pretty much just a repaint with a brand new head. But I feel like the purple on Wasp and the green definitely gives it a much more different look to Bumblebee. Yeah, he has like a little Decepticon symbol. You can barely see it because of the dark green, but it's there. I think like the purple plastic definitely works better than the grey and like the clear. And just the different two tones of green, they look really good on this figure here. So yeah, he's got two weapons, like two rocket boosters and a drill thing that they combine to make a stinger. Check out my Bumblebee review if you haven't, just to see that. I won't go that much in detail over here, but yeah, I like using them as some drills. It's pretty cool. And if I'm not mistaken, the original toy of this did get cancelled, so it is nice to have another version of him, even if it isn't like as accurate to animated as some people would have liked, but I do like this style that they chose to go with. And yeah, he has a quite small backpack and not much else to say about him. So let's go on to his articulation. So his articulation is quite standard, but quite impressive for a toy of this size. He has a ball joint at the head and a ball joint hinge at the neck, and it can rotate the full 360 and also go up and down. His arms are quite unique because of the transformation. They go out, like sort of down on the false butterfly joint, and yeah, they don't fully go all the way around. They just click here. So elbow swivel, elbow bend, and wrist rotation, which is pretty neat on a figure. So it has a waist joint, some legs that can kick up, back, up to the side, thigh rotation, knee bend a little bit past 90, ankle pivot that can go up, and it's kind of like weird because it doesn't, like, you have to click it in and it doesn't really go much then, so you have to click it out. And I don't know, I feel like they could have like shaved off a bit of plastic and made it a bit easier to pose. So that's it for the articulation. Now let's move on to size comparisons. We have him with Animated Bumblebee, which is a deluxe class, Animated Prowl, which is also a deluxe class, Voyager class Motormaster, and Megatronus Prime, the Fallen. As comparisons are out of the way, let's move on with his transformation. And there you have your Animated Wasp alt mode. He looks pretty good. It is quite small, but that is accurate to the animation. And the surprising amount of engineering to this guy is pretty good for a deluxe class. I don't know, mine doesn't really tab in the best. I'm not sure if that was a quality control issue. That did also happen on my Bumblebee, but not as badly as this. Like, these parts don't tab in and this part is misaligned. But also for accessory storage, you can also plug the rockets onto the side. This was mainly for Bumblebee to replicate his jet boosters from the show. But it looks pretty good on Wasp too, and you can also use it for weapons. They're missiles after all. And I do really like the light yellow headlights. That looks really good. I'm not sure if this is accurate or not, but there is a black stripe and a red thing similar to Bumblebee. But yeah, and the back is pretty cool as well, with some 5mm ports for the robot mode. yeah, I'm just not a fan of how much like panel lining is going on here, but this is quite a small toy and it's quite fun to do also when everything lines up perfectly. So yeah. So yeah, this has been my review for the Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Fugitive Waspinator. My final thoughts are, it's a pretty great toy. In my opinion, the color scheme is a little bit better than Bumblebee, but as an actual figure, Bumblebee is a little bit better with QC and everything. If you aren't able to find Bumblebee and you just want to experience the mold, this is a pretty good option for you. But I'd say probably not worth the full price unless you can like get it on like a discount for like maybe 20 bucks. Or like 30. So yeah, that is going to be it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what figure you want me to review next.